in today again is our own very dear business, very dear business, the business of the time called iFood, inclusive food. Good evening once again. My name is Kofo Olaoshebikon. I know you were looking forward to seeing Love's face, but yeah, that's how stars do. Love is busy elsewhere, unavoidably absent. So I'm the placeholder tonight for Madam Love because she called me Madam Kufu. So let me retaliate. All right, so we are going to be talking about iFood. She's unavoidably not able to
I
do
don't
this.
laugh, Taya. Okay, madam.
Madam Billionaire Love. As you don't Madam me. The Madam where you Madam me, I go Madam you back. Okay, so iFood. What is iFood really? And I hope that there are new people on this call because the more the merrier. If you are coming and you didn't come with your village people and your yard people, like we advised um, in the invitation, you are not doing it right here. So go back, go and call your yard people and your village people. Let them come, let them come, let them come, so that they will know how to get to the billions fast, how to make millions, and even forget about millions for a while and then start thinking billions. All right. But tonight, we are just going to let you know that we are upgrading. But the whole thing about how you are going to make the billions, we are going to keep until after the launch on Saturday. Now, if you are here for the very first time, if this is the first time you want to hear about iFood, please put one in the chat box. One. We want to give you the iFood treatments. We serve cookies and honeyed tea here. Lemongrass tea, original organic honey, organic tea, organic biscuits, papa, a day here. So if you are here for the very first time, please put one in the chat room so that we will know that we have guests. Okay, we have quite a number of guests. You will enjoy being here. Like I said, we are going to give you tea, we are going to give you coffee, we are going to give you organic biscuits. Have you heard about that before? Okay, so iFood, how it works. iFood is inclusive food. That is, everyone is included. Nobody is left behind. When we are talking about iFood, we are talking about a business that has, you can really feel it, that this business is God's own business. So these three babas are here because you see, the people that have brought us this opportunity, they are behaving exactly like these our forefathers. You know, these days everybody has lost it. Almost everybody they have just lost it. The leaders are nowhere to be found. In fact, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, where am I? Do we even have leaders in this country again, the way people do? But you see, when these people were leading us, we knew that we were being led. And these our own iFood people, they are just behaving true to type with these people. That's why you are seeing them in this presentation. And the only woman, I was also hearing her out on another meeting earlier today, before this one. And she reminds me of Fumi, Madam Fumilayo Ransoputi. Mama said, why am I calling her Madam? Mama Fumilayo Ransoputi. You know, people who want the best for everybody. People who really care about themselves. People who are social entrepreneurs, people who will carry other people's matter for head and use hand to carry their own. These are these people, and these are just exactly like what these are four parents did. You see, during the time of all those people, the farmers were very happy. People were happy being farmers. My parents were not farmers, but we had farms. And they would take us to the farms on Saturdays. You know, I'm not joking, and I'm telling you the truth. Those who know my family will know that my parents were not farmers at all. They were great educationists of their time, but we had farms. So everybody, farming was fashionable, unlike just before December when we launched iFood, the people are now, identifying with farmers again. See this cocoa farmer, very happy woman. That's the season we are coming back to with this, our social entrepreneurs. We soon have rice pyramid. This one is a granite pyramid of the Awo, Zik, and Tafawa Balewa time. But I am telling you for free, we are going to have rice pyramids in a while with what iFood has started with us. All right? If you see the palm oil on iFood, then you will know that we are getting it right. They are not in government, but they are doing what God has sent them to do. And we really need to. I love this woman. I always say it. I'm not going to remove her. She has come twice. And that's because I just love the smile. I love that contentment. I love the fact that she's happy doing what, or she was happy. I don't know where she is right now. This is an internet picture. But I was so glad to have found this while preparing this slides. Okay? And this is what iFood is bringing back. Happy farmers. Because they are already compensating them in a big way. So it's very fashionable now to be a farmer. So what are you doing in the city when you can as well be in the villages, doing what you know how to do best? Farming so that we can eat well, I've already started mine at the back of my house, courtesy of iFood, because they taught us how to do it ourselves. Okay, these are the three generals. The three reincarnations of our forefathers. That's the CEO right there in the middle. That's the marketing director to his right, and to his left is the operations. They are doing amazingly. And you will soon see the Okanlawo, the only woman right there. That's the courage booster herself. She actually does what her name says. She puts courage. She's very courageous. You can imagine a soul woman amongst men. You know that you get why. Okay? So these are the crop of people that have brought this opportunity for us. Great opportunity. Fantastic opportunity. This is the rice. This is what the rice looks like. As at the time we started and these slides were made, we were getting rice, 50 kg of rice for the price you are seeing on my screen, 42,000 naira. Then at a stage when politics came into it for Nigeria now, the way they can disrupt things, but God will not allow them to disrupt this iFood. So rice paddy took a flight, and then prices had to be adjusted. But there is no adjustment iFood is doing that can be as high as what we have in the open market. That's one of the things, that's one of the whys of this business. Okay? So why I'm even referring to this at all. At a time, this 42,000 went up to 48, then it came back to 44. We always say in Nigeria, and when prices go up, because in iFood, it comes down. It's what we buy that we give back to the society. So iFood, let me just tell you iFood in a nutshell, because some people, especially those who are new, they are like, oh, we are seeing rice, we are seeing onions, we are seeing palm oil that looks like granite oil. That reminds me, somebody actually ordered this granite oil and thought it was, ordered the palm oil and thought it was granite oil. I saw her on the platform saying, please, how can I change it to granite oil? I said, we don't have granite oil yet. We are selling what we can get in Nigeria, what we can see that they are organically produced. So that is iFood. The promises of iFood are three-pronged visions. They want to kill malnutrition totally by giving us healthy organic foods. So when these foods are imported, we don't know where they are produced. So the oil must have been so nice that somebody thought it was granite oil. So people, you that you are new here, I'm showing you rice, I'm showing you onions, I'm showing you palm oil that looks like granite oil. It's not because you want to cook jollof rice. It's just to show you what iFood is all about. Agri-innovates from farm to table. That's the first promise. That is, we are giving you organic food that has not traveled straight from the farmland to your table. How they get to your table is through the iMart. That is the iFood market. So what you get is just simply organic food, nutrient dense, no yama yama, no chemical fertilizers, just as God has made it, that when you put something in the soil, it grows and then is harvested and we're here eating it. That's what iFood promises us. And that's what they have been delivering since December last year. Then the second thing is that they are going to totally eradicate poverty. How does this happen? A lot of money is there to be made in iFood. A lot of money. So number one is a membership platform. So much so that if you bring in anybody at all, this person will have to sign up on 3,000 naira. That's the membership fee. Put that in your left hand, 3,000 query. That's the membership fee. Now, when you now bring people in, from the 3,000, the people you are bringing in have paid, iFood will give you 1,000 naira. That's where it starts. Then when those people now bring other people in, iFood keeps giving you 50, 50, 50, 50 naira up to your 12th level. And by the time you get to the 12th level here, your 50, 50 naira plus the 3,000 you would have taken, assuming you brought in only 3 persons. We are doing this assuming, that is what we call an assumption in business. When you are doing when you are doing business calculations, you have to assume certain things because you are not God and you don't know tomorrow. So in this case now, iFood is assuming that you have brought only 3 persons and your 3 went all out and they brought their own 3. Their own 3 went all out and brought their own 3. You can see the progression. So you go from 3 to 9 to 27 to 81 to 22, 43, and so on and so forth. Remember, I told you that your very first referrals, the very first set of people you brought in, even if you have brought 1 million people, iFood will give you 1,000, from what they have brought. Excuse me. So sorry about that. Our people have done their best. So iFood will give you 1,000 naira on anybody you have brought into the business. Okay? So like I said, even if you have brought 1 million people, you will get your 1,000 in a million places. Apologies. So let's go on. Like right now, if those people that you have brought now bring in their own, like I said, you keep earning 50 naira up to your 12th level, then you will have earned 39.860 million. That's almost 40 million. That's how we are planning to kill poverty, to send poverty back to hell where it belongs. Now it's even getting better because, like I told you when I started, we are moving into something we call iFood Business Club. iFood, also known as iFood Billionaires Club, that you will earn more than this, be in billions. Let's put that in the cooler first until the launching is done. If you are not planning to go to that launching, you better start planning now because it's going to be wow. It's going to be wow, 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 wow. All right. So now, see money. That's like what I'm saying, that iFood has come to kill poverty. And then the third thing is that they have come to kill hunger. Hunger because they are going to give us, or they have been giving us, food stuffs, organic, healthy foodstuffs, all right, that are cheaper than even in the markets, open markets. So for instance, right now, we have our own rice at 55,000 naira on iFood. And I saw somewhere today, they are selling Nigerian organic, I don't know whether that's organic, but Nigerian grown rice as well for 99 or 93,000 naira. That's like almost 100,000 naira for a bag of rice. I'm like, hey, who did we offend? Okay, but in iFood, it is still 55,000 naira, and it's going to get better. It's going to go lower. Okay, now, if you buy rice for 99,000 naira and you also buy for 55,000, the way you will eat rice, you will eat until you are satisfied when you have 55,000 naira worth of rice. But with 99, you're going to think twice before you cook 3 cups for the whole family. You don't even want to care whether they are okay or not.
Yeah.
All right. Now, apart from the fact that you are buying these foodstuffs cheaper than you get them in the market, when you buy, you also get paid. That's why we normally tell you guys that in iFood, you get paid for eating. That's the fact, because if you see what is on my screen now, this is the iFood Community Farm to Table Commission. You get commission for buying food. Literally speaking, you get paid for eating. So if you buy food in iFood that is worth 10,000 naira or more per one particular month, you get paid 10% of the expected profits iFood is making. So for instance, if we assume that 300 naira is the profit on the 10,000 naira worth of food that you bought, you will earn 10% of this 300 naira. Okay, as you have bought something worth 10,000 naira. So that means that for every 10,000 naira worth of food that you have bought, you will earn 10% of every 300 naira that you can get, of the 10,000 naira you can get, whatever you have bought. So if you have bought 1 million naira worth of food, you divide 1 million by 10,000 and you multiply by 300 naira. The 10% of it, you get it paid to your back office. Immediately, your purchase had been declared completed by the IMATs you are collecting from. So by the time you get to your first generation, that is the first 3 we're assuming you have brought, when they also buy food, iFood will give you 8% of their profits. You see, we are in for a cruise in this business. So that means that you will earn 8% from what somebody is eating in his house. Then by the time you get to your second generation, you are taking 5% of what they are eating. It doesn't matter where they are eating it to. You can be in Lagos and sign up somebody in Cotonou or in Kafancha or in Port Harcourt. They are eating in Port Harcourt. You are sleeping in your house. 5% of 300 naira is dropping in your account. So by the time you get to the 12th generation again, you will have made 2.461 million in naira, Nigerian naira. Apart from all this money from the farm to table commission, when your first generation buys, your second generation buys, your third generation buys, everything they earn, you have matching bonuses. So you are matched up with them. You earn matching bonuses. You earn 2.5% on your first generation. That is the first set of people that you have invited into the business. You earn 2.5%. Ola Di Plenty, please mute yourself. You are disturbing the meeting. Rukayat, mute yourself. You are disturbing the meeting. It's not nice that you are allowing me to call you out. All right, so you earn matching bonuses on your first 3 generations. That is your first, second, and third generations. So you have 5% of what they also earn. You know, that's why we are saying that it's all about eating organic food and then doing away with poverty and doing away with hunger. I don't know why you will not want to do this, because look at your screen. Oh, that is salary, that is expenditure. And it's getting kind of hotter in Nigeria. It's getting so hot. It's getting so hot. Things are so expensive that we need to start looking at how to get more. How do you now get into this? You need to connect with people, because you can see that it's actually a game of numbers. You may say, okay, I just want to eat. I just want to buy. I just want to eat. I'm sorry, because it's the same opportunity that you have to eat that you also have to tell others about this. You can do this on your social media and you can talk to people everywhere, in the bus stop, everywhere and anywhere. And when they come up, remember you are earning 1,000 naira on everybody that you bring in to this business. Before I thank you for coming in on this call tonight, let me quickly let you into some of the other benefits we have in iFood. There are business opportunities in iFood. You can be a food soldier. If you know somebody that is looking for jobs, you can help them into becoming food soldiers for the IMATs. Food soldiers are the crop of people that go all out to talk to people about iFood and the IMATs that they are marketing for. That's number one. Number two, you can also be an IMAT operator. Who is an IMAT operator? Remember, we said that everything you are eating is from farm to the table. The farmers do not know your house, so they cannot come and drop it on your table. Where these foodstuffs will land are the places we call IMATs. The people that own IMATs are in business connection with iFood. They are in partnership with iFood. They are franchisees. Okay, so you pay some money to iFood depending on the size of your IMATs. If you are the small IMAT, the regular one, you pay 1.5 million. If you are the big one with big warehouse, so about like 5,000 orders, then you pay 5 million. For the regular IMAT, you earn 10% of the profits made on all the foodstuffs that will pass through your IMAT. And for the big IMAT, you earn 20%. of the um, profits made on foodstuffs that will pass through your IMAT. That's not all. There are so many other benefits for IMAT operators. For instance, right now, if you have any bag of rice, 50 kg bag of rice pass through you, you earn 1,000 on every 50 kg bag that will pass through. And so all the other products as well, all the other foodstuffs, you know. So, like for instance, if in a month you have 1,000 bags of rice, if you do your marketing properly and you have a handle on what you are doing, and you have 1,000 bags of rice, that's 1,000 bags of rice times 100 naira. You know, apart from the percentage you are earning on being an IMAT operator, then of course you have the food, your wealth to, I mean, waste to wealth. So you carry all the waste you have, you put it in the IDC. Some of these things have not started, but a lot of them have actually started. So when you drop off your waste, you are given food and cooking gas in return. This has a lot of effects on how we live, on how good our environments will be. iFood is also very big on CSR, that is corporate social responsibility. Everywhere we are, we practice CSR. All right. And then if at the end of the day, the CEO has promised that is putting aside from all this 3,000 that they have given almost half of it to us also as bonuses. He's still keeping aside a certain amount of money, I think between 150 and 250 naira, that they are going to use when we clock a certain number, that they're going to use to buy us gifts, marvelous gifts, marvelous gifts, cha-cha cars, travel allowances, housing. Oh, we are in for a ride in this iFood business. I don't know why you will still be in this country or even in this world and you are not in iFood. I don't know. So if you are not in iFood yet, let me know whether what I have said even makes sense to you and you will like to join us. Let me know whether what I have been saying for the couple of minutes back makes sense to you and you are ready to join. Please put ready in the chat box if you know you are really ready to be here. I mean, to join us in this business. Let me see you're ready in the chat box because I can see a lot of you are new, you are new. Even Techno is new. Techno is new. Okay? Techno wants to know about this business. I hope we have put you through and we have not confused you the more. Lola is ready. Who else is ready? If you have questions that could get you to the position of readiness, I am here. I'm here to explain it to you further. All right, so we can see quite a number of ready in the chat box. Let's hear you out. If you have questions and you are new here, please put up your hands. All of you are ready. I hope you'll go back to the person who shared the link with you to let them know that you are very ready, because this is an opportunity that everybody should actually be in. Okay? So you are ready, but somebody is ready, but he or she has a question. Please tell question, Lola. The floor is open. Lola, where are you so that you can unmute yourself and tell us?
Hello. Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Okay, thank you very much. It's really a privilege to be here. I actually got this link from a sister friend, and I'm glad to be here. So, I have a couple of questions I would like you to please help me answer. I have listened to your lecture, and it's very convincing, and I'm praying that this iFood is here to stay. You understand? And I first of all want to ask, you said the launching is coming up very soon. And I would like to first know when and where, so that if we are perchance available, we can attend. That's question number one. Then question number two is, if we are making any purchase of food items, is there going to be a like a platform where we can see the price, the food items available and the prices? That's number two. Number three is the availability. If I'm making payment, if I'm buying something now, how soon am I going to get it? Am I going to be the one to go pick it up, or it will be delivered to me? At whose cost will that be? So that will help me factor in how much I'm going to be getting an item. Because if I'm buying, like you said, a bag of rice is 55,000, I'll first want to know if it's long grain or short grain. I don't know if
Middle
Nigerian
grade,
has that, or middle grain. I don't know which of the which of the sizes it is.
which
Then
of the grains?
the availability in terms of, I'm coming please. The time in terms of which of the then availability in terms of pickup. How soon
All
am I
right,
getting it?
so
Am I picking it up
I
at
I
a
I
store, or I have to pay for delivery? Then thank you
I
very
get
much.
I get that I
Thank
get
you
that.
very much, ma'am.
You are very welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, please attend to the baby. Baby wants iFood rice because you have not bought into the opportunity. So, all right, so very, very brilliant questions. I was expecting some of the questions really, so that we'll be able to now talk more about iFood in that light. Your very first question is about the launching. I guess I didn't come clear on the launching I'm talking about, especially to those who are attending the meeting for the first time, like you. So, iFood has been launched in December 2023, 9th of December 2023. But there is an upgrade. This launching, the launching we had in December was about making us millionaires. That was where the issue of launching came up. That was about making us millionaires. So by the time you get to level 12, you are making almost 40 million naira. And then when you buy and people buy under you and all of that, you are getting over 2 million naira. But there's going to be another launching, an upgrade. The one that you just want to join now, the membership fee is 3,000 naira only. But there's an upgrade that after you are in for the 3,000 naira membership, if you want to, it's not a compulsory upgrade. You can upgrade to 100,000 naira. Now, the compensation plans for the 100,000 naira upgrade is different, definitely. I mean, it's a no-brainer that it will be different from the 3,000. So in the place where you are having 1,000 as referral bonus, you will be having 20,000 naira as referral bonus. So by the time we look at the compensation plan, that upgrade can take us to billions. So for some of us, we have rocked this 3,000 naira to millions. We are very ready for the billions. So we are thinking of upgrade. So where is the launching? The first launching in December last year was done in Lagos. So I believe the company just feels, why not? Let's make Abuja people happy. Let's make our love happy a little bit. Let's make our lady $1 billion happy, so they don't think that headquarters is in Lagos. Everything is in Lagos. Billionaire okay is in Lagos. Everything is just shopping in Lagos. So we decided to go to Abuja this time around. So I don't know where you are joining from. If you are in Abuja, it will be our pleasure to have you there in Abuja. So this second launching, the upgrade, is going to take place in Abuja, the capital city. of Nigeria on Saturday, the 9th of March. So that's your question. Now, on whether it is long grain or half grain or middle grain, I always tell people that ask me such questions, but because this is training and you are a newcomer, I'll just say it is rice. Because long grain, short grain, we are talking about organic. What is important in this rice, although it's long grain, premium Nigerian grown rice. But to me, what is really important is the health status of this thing. If you eat that rice, you won't eat any other rice. Very nice to taste. And I'm not washing anything. I'm telling you the way it is. Very nice. You will notice it that something, the other rice, all those plastic rice that they will have kept in Chinese warehouse for 1 year, 100 years before they decide that, okay, let's go and give those people in Africa, those lazy people that do not know how to do farming. Let's go. Because that's the way, otherwise, why should they give us plastic to eat as rice? If it's not that want to whack me, these ones. But now we are showing them that we are back. So the rice, very nutritious, nutrient-dense rice. That's what it is. It's Nigerian produced premium long grain rice. Very nice and tasty. That's what it is. Now, probably you also miss out a part of the presentation that I told you that the very first promise of iFood to us is farm to table, the agri-innovate. So the agri-innovate part of it is the one that tells you to order your food online. We'll bring it from the farm to your table. But like I said, the farmers do not know your house. Even the people in iFood do not know your house. So what you will do is that you will order, just like you rightly guessed, all the foodstuffs are right there in your back office. So what you need to do is to go there, look at what you want. We even have shrimp, so a day to lọ sí Harvard. We have that. Harvard attended a day. I beg, help me with the English of a day. I think I said shrimp. I don't even know whether I know the meaning, but a day, very nice. So when you look at itself, you know that this one. And then I hope we all know the values of shrimps. We all know the values inherent in eating organic rice. We all know the values inherent in eating organic yam. You have zinc, you have all the nutrients your body needs. iFood is the best thing that has happened to us in this country, believe me. So, like I was saying before I interrupted myself, now you will go to the back office. Once you sign into your account, you will, once you want to order marketplace, you will see all the food stuff. We have Gary. That Gary attended my university in the UK. Nice Gary. And all of these things, they are not as expensive as in the market. So when you get to your back office, you see all these things in the marketplace, you order your food, you choose the iMart. iMart is the market for, we can say, for iFood. So these iMarts are places you can collect your food. So to the issue of whether you are going to pick up or is going to be delivered, you choose the iMart that is closest to you. Now, delivery of goods is also part of what the promises of iFood to us, but you see, they are taking everything precepts upon precepts. So they have not started delivering, but your iMart can organize. Like, I'm an iMart operator, and I have already organized how foodstuffs will be delivered to those who will use my iMart. Okay, so you can organize with your iMart, the nearest iMart to you, and you can walk in and pick up. You never can tell. There's an iMart next door to your house. Just walk in and pick it up. But as time goes on, iFood as a company will do delivery. That's part of it. In fact, that's one of the things I love about it, because I actually hate going to the market. So when I find out that somebody can actually bring nutrient dense, good food, organic, healthy to my doorstep. I'm like, oh yeah, let's go there. So that is also one of the benefits of being in iFood. So you don't really need to worry about all these things. They've been taken care of. The way you will have an iMart so close to you that whatever you are using to deliver might not be more than 1,000 naira. You know, although the country is somehow now, but ordinarily that was the plan. That even they delivering to us will not be, but you will have to, you ask that question as well, that who will pick the bills? You will pick the bills. Okay. But it's not going to be like if you are buying a bag of rice for 55,000 naira and then you are now using maybe 2,000 to pick it up. That's 57,000 naira. I mean, when you compare it to 90, is it 99? I mean, 93. Somebody puts it, I think it was Lady Billion Dollar that posted it, and I'm like, wow. For sake of eating rice, 100,000 naira for a bag of rice. It is well with this country in Jesus' name. So I hope I answered your questions. If I did not, I'm in a good mood tonight. You can ask again. You can ask again. Because the Bible says you should ask until your joy is full. So ask me until your joy is full. If I buy 10 kg bag of rice, how will I get it? You will just get all of them on from the iMart. Even if you can buy 100 bags of rice, you get them from the iMart. The iMart is the stopping place. It's
Can
the
I
top.
ask my question? I've raised my hand, please.
I didn't see your hand though. Okay, so what's your name, sir?
Abdul Ghani.
Okay, go ahead and talk to us. I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
I just have two questions to ask. The first one is, if you book your food like today, when are you expected to get the food? That is the first.
Okay, so
question.
we have
Let
an
me ask the
ordering
second question.
cycle.
You can answer it together.
Let me just answer that because I think the other
Okay.
lady also asked that and I forgot. So we have an ordering cycle of 10 days. And it's getting better. Like I said, the plans are on the way that we are going to have mega warehouses in cities. So we'll have all these foods warehoused, and then it will come to a time that you can actually book for your food and you get it same day from the iMart. But right now, what we have is an ordering cycle of 10 days. So what that means is that you will order like first, second, third, and then we wait until 13, 14, 15, and then you can get your supplies, and then we start another ordering cycle. So that's what it is now. But well, it's been worked upon to get better so that it can be earlier than 10 days cycle. So go ahead to your second question.
Well, still on that, the iMart, are they the ones to consult you when your food is ready, or you keep on calling them for you to know when the food is ready? That is
Ordinarily,
that.
the iMart should contact you because there's no way you know. But I mean, Nigerians are always very anxious, so they keep calling. But normally, what you will still get is also that we'll call you, we'll let you know. And most of us have platforms, you know. So once you, I mean, well, let me say what I know. Some of us have platforms, WhatsApp platforms that you join as our iMart users. So we share updates when the foods are ready. We'll let you know on the platform, and we can also call or send you text messages when the foodstuffs are with us.
Lastly, what is the lifespan of this organic food? Can it be kept for a longer time, or as you buy it, you just eat it straight without keeping it?
You can keep it for as long as you want, but I mean, how long can you keep food in this country? How long? You're not going to, and this is the good thing about it. Let me tell you, there is, apart from AgriNovate, there is the organic revolution part of the business. The organic revolution sees to the fact that we have food all the time, all year round. They are the farmers' friends. They are the ones making the farmers happy. They are the ones also overseeing the fact that the farmers are producing organic food. So you don't need to hoard the food. You can buy the much you can eat in a month and then come back and buy another one, buy another one, buy another one. The food would always be there until Jesus Christ comes. We'll keep eating and eating well. iFood is here to stay. Nothing stops that. Okay? So you don't need to buy so much. Just buy enough. Like right now, what I ordered in this cycle is just the small bag of rice because we are very few in my house right now. And then for Gary, just the pail, the paint buckets. But if you know that you are many, like those who still have growing children, you buy as much as you want to buy. The prices are very, very affordable. And then by the time we finish eating what I have ordered, then there'll be another ordering cycle. So I get to eat fresh organic food all the time. So that's what I will advise that you also do. Just buy enough for you to eat. You don't need to buy too much. But no matter what you decide to buy, they won't get spoiled. Okay, I don't think there is any other person with hands up, but let's go through the chat box and see. Somebody wants catfish, Niger, Papa. All right, let me go from the very beginning and try and see what's the interesting questions in the chat box. Please, you guys should put me through. I want to learn more about this business. You must be on a platform. Techno, we don't know your real name, but you know the question you put there. You must be on a platform. We have these Zoom meetings like today, Tuesday. We also have on Thursday, and we have on Saturdays. And then on the platform, you can ask your questions when you become a member. We have membership platforms. You have trainings everywhere and anyhow. People are ready to put you through. Like, I'm very eager to put you through. If you know what is in my mind, I think every Nigerian should just be in iFood, honestly speaking, because it's the best place to be. So never mind at all. You will learn, and you will learn very fast. Okay? You are new here. You are very welcome. We are very, very glad to have you. Lola is very ready. That's great. Okay. Okay. Techno, you are now here. You are welcome. Ayetigbo, I'm new here. You are welcome. All those that are ready, I congratulate you ahead. Okay, Lola said, I have questions. I think you have asked your questions. If you still have more, raise up your hand. We'll call you. Abdugani, I'm new here. You're welcome. Techno KHS, Abi KH6. You are fully ready. Congratulations. Infinix says, if you put 1.5 million, how many commissions do you get? Okay. So if you want to be the IMAT owner, the regular IMAT, that's when you put 1.5, or not 1.5 in iFood. For iFood, you need only 3,000 Naira to sign into the regular iFood. But if you want to upscale to the billion club or the business club, then you pay 100,000 Naira. But if you want to run the IMAT, the regular IMAT, then you put in your 1.5 million. And like I said earlier on, you earn 10% of the profits made on all the foodstuffs that will pass through your IMAT. You share with iFood company. And then on some of the foods, all the foods actually passing through, you are given certain amount of money. For a bag of 50 kg rice, you get another 1,000 Naira on each bag. Okay? Abdugani, I have a question. I believe you asked your question already. Lola, thank you, ma. You're welcome. Please, what's the quality of the rice? I've already said that. Premium organic long grain rice that's traveled to Harvard and is back on your table. How much is 25 liters of red oil? I honestly don't have the prices right on my head, but I know that I don't know. Let me not tell you, but they are very, very affordable, cheaper than in the market. If I buy like 50 kg, 50 bag of rice, is the company delivering the bag to my Duguri? Oh, you have IMATs all over. I realized that there is no IMAT yet in my Duguri, at least up to the last time I checked. But we have two now in Gombe. So you can order through Gombe. So you can also come together. You can also come together and pull it out together and get your goods supplied to Gombe. But I'm sure Maiduguri will soon have an IMAT. So it will be your whatever you buy will be delivered to you to your IMAT, and then you can collect from there, or you have them deliver them to you. I'm in Lagos, man. Thank you, ma. Crayfish. Crayfish yellow. Hello, America padà. Very nice. You need to order. Quickly go back to the person that has invited you, Lola. Register sharply and get your crayfish. That's Lagos for you. We love fish in Lagos. If I buy 10 kg bag of rice, how will I get it? Through the IMAT. Just as you are ordering, you also choose your IMAT, the nearest to your house, and then you pick it up from there, or you organize that they deliver to your house. Do we have any IMAT location in Osun State? Onyapa. There are many. We have in Osogbo, we have in Ilesha, we have in Ilefe, we have many. I don't know which part of Osun State you are from, but we have in Osun State. Lola has a question. Okay, you may want to unmute yourself when I finish with the chat box. Must one become a registered member of iFood before qualifying to place order? Of course. Of course now. Why should we serve those who are not our members? When our members are there, you have to be a member. It's a membership platform. Okay. How much is the total amount for registration? Just 3,000. We don't have any hidden charges. 3,000 for the regular iFood. If you want to upgrade to the billion naira club, then you upgrade with 100,000. That one is just starting. It's launching on Saturday. Okay. Lola has another. This your question must be burning. This your question must be burning. Lamb's Bride, good job, Madam Olashibiko. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. Lola has another question. Just chasing us with this. I have another question. All right. I love how you are cool, calm, and collected about your presentation. I've been attending. Thank you, sir. God bless you. You know, you cannot be in iFood and you are not cool and collected. When I've eaten organic rice, why will I not be cool and collected? That's who we are. That's how we are. No IMAT location on a Butemeta axis of Oyinbo. Abdugani Ayinde, that is a good business opportunity for you now. You will be solving a problem in that axis. Just get one quickly, and then you will make a lot of money because there isn't anyone there. Before other people wake up, you are already in your billions. Is there an IMAT at Ikorodu? Sure, we have IMAT in Ikorodu. All right, so I think we are done with the chat room. Lola, please raise up your hand, your beautiful hand. Just Obey. Let's take from Just Obey. Just Obey, I'm thinking that you are a member. If you're a member, I don't want to hear any question from members. But let me give you the benefit of the doubt. But this Just Obey, the name sounds very familiar. The name sounds familiar. Yeah, just today. Talk to us.
Hello, good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
I just want to bring this to notice. I don't know whether it has reached the CEO table. For the past 1 month now that we order rice in Oyo State, we have not been able to have our rice.
Hello. That's not why we are here, sir. You can say that on the platform, your membership platform. Are you on any membership platform to start with?
Yeah, sure.
So you can say that there are ways of dealing with all those kind of
I
things.
wish,
We
I
have the
hope if I can
customer
be able to have
service.
the
We have
CEO
the
contact.
customer service. We have the customer service. We have the media. We have all of them right there. Okay. So take my do you have the customer service? Do you know in fact the customer service thing has been made easier. You can also lodge your complaint. You can cut a ticket right there at your back office. How about that? Have you done that?
Not really. I wish I can be able to have the CEO himself contact.
Okay, you want to talk to the CEO
Yes.
by yourself? Let me give you my number. Chat me up later. I will
Yes,
send my number.
there was a time that I chatted you up till now. You have not even recognized you've not even
I've
read
not read
my.
I've not read. Are you
You
sure
have
you
not
know
read
you
my.
are talking about? This is Olaoje because okay, I read my messages. So
Yes, I've chatted you some
what's my
months
number?
ago.
Oh yeah, tell me my number. The number you
I have
chatted.
your,
Your phone
I
is
have your
with you
number, but
now, Oga. Oh yeah, give me the number you chatted
you can
so
give me,
that I
but I
can know
could
how
remember
to
that.
deal with myself. Give me my number. Oh, just tell me my number. I want to know the number you chatted. Me that I will stay up so that I can reply people's messages. That's not me. You didn't chat me. That's a mistake. So if you can give me the number. Okay, Lola, please ask your question. The person talking to us is a member. Is an Oga. An Oga in iFood. Any IMAT in Onitsha? Yes. Lola, you ask your question. You keep saying I have a question. Can I ask my question? Ma? This
Sorry, ma.
presentation.
Where in
Yes, good
Onitsha?
evening,
Where
ma.
in
Can you hear me
Onitsha?
now?
Lola, is that Lola?
It's not Lola from Onitsha. I said, where in Onitsha?
Are you a member?
Yes, I've registered.
Okay, so you will go to um, the website for IMAX. It's
Okay.
also on all the platforms. Are you on any membership platform?
No, I've not joined any membership platform.
Tell your upline, put you on a membership platform because that's where you will get all the updates and communication is key in business. It's not possible that you are not getting great communications and you will still be in business, you know? So if you want
Yes.
to get the IMAX in this economy, you will go to the iFood https:/ifoodeconomy.com/IMAX.
Okay.
Just make sure that you slash it with IMAX. See all the details of the IMAX, but it's better for you to just choose the one that is closest to you. Okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello,
That's
ma.
Lola.
Hello, good
Hello.
evening, ma. Can you
Good
hear me,
evening.
ma?
Yes, I can.
Can you hear me,
Who
ma?
am I?
Okay,
Who is this?
this is Lola, ma. This is Lola, ma.
All right, go ahead and talk to us.
Okay, good evening, ma. Okay, thank you for having us again. I would like to ask a question about the upgrade launch. You said is going to be happening in Abuja. So I want to
Yes.
ask that is there a way we can have like a live session where we can, where we that are not in Abuja can
Where
watch,
you see it,
so
right?
that we can also be upgraded
After we are
to
even going
it
to
in
give
terms of
you,
being informed. Ma?
everything will be on the social media handles of the company, and then we're also going to have the recorded
Okay, ma.
version given out on. You better go and register. You have not registered. You want to watch us live. Go and register so that you
Okay.
can be on membership platform, and then you can get all the
I will
updates.
after this meeting. I'm doing that immediately, ma.
I even thought you are going to say during this meeting.
Oh,
I thought you would be
no,
chatting
I will
up.
do that immediately.
I thought you would be chatting up the person,
My upline.
that good-hearted person that shared.
I'm doing that right. I'm doing that right now, ma.
All right. Just obey, okay? Talk to
Okay,
us.
thank you very much, ma. I'm doing that right now, ma.
All
Yes,
right.
ma.
Just obey. I don't need
Hello,
any membership question.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
If you are a member, go and ask your question on the membership platform.
Now, your number that I have with me is 090.
You see your life. Me ain't got no 090. Not be me. I've told you, I know myself now. I know myself.
Let me have your number on there.
So you see yourself now. For saying what did not happen, I am charging you 1 billion naira.
No problem.
Because this 1 billion, I want to get it too. I just want to get it as fast as possible.
You see 1 million or 1 billion?
1 billion. What am I doing with million? You don't see
that's
million.
I thought that it's 1 million. I said that out of 39 million, I can just give you one.
No, I don't want your 1 million. What do they do with million? Million don't tire me.
That's lovely.
Now the billion we get our eyes upon now. Okay, so I have shared my number with you. You can see that I do not have any 090 any number. The only place that I think they have 090 is my office, and I don't use that number ordinarily. So you couldn't have even known that number at all. So I've shared the number with you. Go and talk to me there, and let me see how we can solve your problem. So thank you very much, everyone. It's been a great time being here. And the questions actually were very, very, they are fantastic questions, I must say. They are questions that could really, really bring out the best in any presenter. So I thank you so much for bringing them up. And without too much ado, I think we should call it a day for now. Thank you very much for being here. I would also like to talk to you, to chat with you. One moment. But don't come and talk to me trying to sign up with me. It won't happen. No. You have to go in this our kingdom. Dog not a chop dog. Do you understand? You have to go back to the person who shared the opportunity with you. Thank that person profusely. Blow him or her quality cases, and sign up with the person immediately. I love being burden bearer. I love being a burden bearer to people, but then we are not going to take over. Just to pay, lower your hands. I've already given you my number. So go and enjoy, go and sleep. Just talk to me on WhatsApp. That will be fine. All right, thank you very much. We have also been able to manage our time properly tonight. We have got to thank for this. Thank you for having me at your faces. And we also thank NEPA for seizing the lights around here. Thank you. You can unmute yourself to say your good night to everyone on the call. Good night. Good night. Have a pleasant night to rest. If you are new, you've already committed to saying that you are ready. Please go back to the people that invited you for the call and register immediately so that
Good
you
night, man.
Good night. God
Good night.
bless.
Good night.
Good night, man. Thank you very much.
Good
Good
night.
night, man. Thank you.
Good night.